So function, I told you three function. One first function is what? First function is cellular biosynthesis. Second function, detoxification. Cellular biosynthesis, we have done many. We have already done many. And then in like cellular detoxification, also we have done this. Cytochrome 450. If you remember, I actually has shown this. I have shown this picture in cholesterol synthesis. Don't own this. So you can see this may seem complicated. This endoplasmic reticulum. In endoplasmic reticulum, you have what? Proteins, the cytochrome 450 system, this microsomal, many types of cytochrome 450 systems are there. And this cytochrome 450 system has what? Heme at the center. So this is heme protein. That is why cytochrome 450. 450 means the wavelength of light. It matches wavelength. It absorbs the light containing blue light. 450 is blue light. So it absorbs blue light. So that is why this is called cytochrome 450. Okay. Now, and heme is the one that will absorb blue light. Heme with ferric ion. Here, heme with ferric ion absorb generally blue light. So this heme containing enzyme also require NADPH. Okay, NADPH. It has got heme, also it has got FAD and FMN. So vitamin B2, heme, and then vitamin B3. It contains all. So through this, it will actually, what does it do? It does hydroxylation reaction. To any molecule, it adds OH. So because you can see in hydroxyl group only one oxygen, this is also called monooxygenase. Monooxygenase. If you can remember, I have told you in oxidoreductase group, there are 4 types of enzyme name you will come through. One is, you will see some enzyme have the end name reductase. Some enzyme, as for example, RNR, ribonucleotide reductase. For example, in some enzyme, you will see, we have seen many dehydrogenases, and some places you will see hydroxylase. Hydroxylation is done by this enzyme also, hydroxylase. This is hydroxylase. And third is, you can see, sometimes you can see there is third, oxidase enzyme, where oxygen comes directly. Okay, where oxygen, for example, cytochrome oxidase. Complex 4, cytochrome oxidase. So these are 3 types of end name you will see in oxidoreductase. This is come under hydroxylase. Hydroxylase is also called monooxygenase. So that is why this understanding of this enzyme is very important. You can see NADPH is required for reduction, FAD, FMN, vitamin B2, heme is there. So this protein is vitamin B3, B2, and heme. And drug metabolism, this is required for drug metabolism, heme metabolism, cholesterol synthesis also, because hydroxylation required in cholesterol synthesis. So in heme catabolism, we will talk about heme catabolism in this actually unit on, in this module only. So when we talk about this heme catabolism, we will talk about this also. So even if I don't draw this structure, you have to, whenever I talk about this cytochrome 450, you have to, this image has to come into your mind. This is the purpose of repeating this image many times. Even in your pharmacology, if doctor talk you about this 450 system, so you have to, so this word should not come that time. This picture should come in your brain. Then it will be worthwhile. Okay. So understand, memorize this picture, keep this picture into your memory, into your imagination. Whenever somebody asks you, tell you cytochrome 450 system, you need to imagine many such proteins are there embedded in smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is the one example. Many proteins. You can imagine a big, very large endoplasmic reticulum. There, many this type of protein, millions of these proteins are embedded, and these proteins are catalyzing the drug metabolism. This protein is hydroxylating the drug, putting hydroxyl group to the drug. Here to the drug, hydroxyl group to the drug. So this is the function of this. This is called phase 1 reaction of pharmacology. Phase 1 reaction. Phase 1 reaction. So remember, phase 1 reaction is hydroxylation reaction. There will be phase 2 reaction. Phase 2 is conjugation. So this phase 1 and phase 2 reaction we will study in this heme catabolism, bilirubin metabolism. Phase 1 and phase 2 similar type of reaction happens in heme catabolism. If you understand heme catabolism, you can correlate that heme catabolism with drug metabolism also. So this is the very, very important enzyme. I have been repeating many times. So NADPH.